Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I'm gonna do inventory of my cosmetics. So I'm gonna tell you how much I have, how much I had, because I actually was, oh my god, really, the lighting in this video is gonna be something else, but the sun keeps coming in and out and I do work with natural lighting, so excuse me. But I saw a video recently, also someone doing inventory, and I thought I'm gonna share my numbers with you, and I'm also gonna tell you what I'm doing to downsize my collection and not to waste products. And I'm gonna focus on makeup because I also have like inventory for my skincare, but I feel like that could be like tips and tricks and whatever. I feel like that could be for a different video. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna focus on makeup. I have my laptop next to me, and I'm just gonna tell you that I started tracking the amount of cosmetics makeup I own in May 2020. Probably I was bored. I mean, yeah, whatever. So I have 3 moments that I counted my cosmetics. May 2020, then January 2021, and then May 2021, so now it is 2 months ago. So I started off with a number of 118 in 2020, and 110 of those were open. Then in January this year we started off with 83 products, 79 of which were open, and we are now at 75 and 72 open. But I must say this does not include the makeup I have in Poland, because throughout last year, well, most like last few months I purchased some makeup items and they are waiting for me with my parents. They will bring a few things to me next month, and the rest I will be picking up in December, but they're unopened, so the date, like the time after opening period is what I'm looking at. But also I told my mom if anything is gonna be expiring soon, just use it, so she knows that. And then for some exact numbers, I'm gonna grab my laptop so I don't have to look sideways the whole time. So we have foundations. I have 2. 2 are open. Well, I had 2, pretty sure now it's less, but it's 2 foundations. I also like liquid ones. I also have 1 mineral foundation. It's all May 2021 by the way, the numbers, so if something changed, I can't really reference it now. Concealers. Liquid concealers, I'm at 2. Concealer in a pot, that's only 1. Pressed powder, 1. Powder and like a loose powder, that's 3. 4 bronzers. Then I have 3 blushes, which is a lot for me because I don't use blush like at all. So I would really want to cut down this number, yeah, as much as possible. I can use those things as eyeshadow. That's also, by the way, one of the things I try to do, not to right away throw it out. First maybe have a look, does it work as an eyeshadow? If it does, use it like that and just use as much as you can. I had, for example, one blush which I bought, like one of my first ones, that was pink with glitter. I mean, and it was also like very sheer. It didn't look good, and also didn't work as eyeshadow, so that one I definitely got rid of. Then I have a highlighter. I actually do enjoy my highlighters, and I have 5 of like pressed ones, like powder ones. Then we have face palette 2, eyeshadow palettes 3, which I think is pretty good. And then I have single eyeshadows 13. Then single eyeshadow, but like in a cream form or a different kind of form, not like a pan. I have 2 of those. Eyeliners, I have 2, which is a lot for a person who doesn't use them. Here I have mascaras, 4, not all of them open at that time also. I'm trying only to keep 2 open, So with mascaras, I do it like if I have always two open. If one is running out or like getting old, then I open a new one, and then I try to first use up the one that's been opened earlier. But sometimes, you know, it happens that if you're trying a new mascara, you just don't like it or something. So I do like to have two to kind of have my options. Then I have lip gloss, 4 of them. I have 8 lipsticks, and then 4 liquid lipsticks. Then we are looking at lip liners, that's 4, and I have also one lip primer, very random, but that's a MAC primer. That's my boyfriend got me a lipstick for like Valentine's or something from MAC, and the primer was for free. It was like a gift with purchase, so that's why I have one, otherwise I don't think I would. I have one eyeshadow, well, eyebrow shadow for eyebrows, obviously. 3 brow mascaras and 1 pencil for my brows. And I also have 1 glitter cream, which is very random, but it was an advent calendar, and I must say that wasn't last year. That was 2019, I'm pretty sure. So I should probably have a look at the POW symbol, the period after opening, the little jar you have on a cosmetic, to see how long it can be open, and it's probably gonna go in my next declutter. So yeah, we are then at 75 items, out of which 72 are open. So it's difficult to say when you don't see things, but I would like to get to points when I have around 50 items. I was gonna say to fit all in one makeup bag. I know it's not reachable for me because I just like makeup. I like to try also new things, but I would like to come to a point where I open my makeup like drawer or makeup bag or whatever it's stored, and I look at it and I like every single item that's in there, and I feel like that's gonna be, and like also I like it and I use it enough to keep it, you know, like to be like, yeah, okay, I can keep that one because, you know, I used it like last week or last month or whatever it is. So yeah, and also what I started doing, because I noticed when I was decluttering, I sometimes didn't know when I opened something. And for example, it kind of got me thinking when I was doing declutter, and I was like, I had this with me when I moved, and it's been a year and a half, almost 2 years at this point that I have moved. So probably almost all of the makeup I took with me should be by now in trash, if you know what I mean, except for like probably eyeshadows, which usually have like 3-year mark of like time after opening. So what I started doing is, also I have this in an Excel sheet. It's literally like all wrote out. It's in an Excel sheet, so it's easy to fill in and stuff. What I started doing as well is write down which things I have of cosmetics as backups, like what's, sometimes I don't see them. And also when I open something, I write down the name, I write down the how long it's valid, because sometimes on the cosmetic it does say till like when you should use it up before, like, you know, same as with food. And then I write down the day I opened it and the POW symbol, so how long, how many months after opening, how long after opening is it valid. And that gives me then, like, it's clear for me, okay, I opened this cream or whatever it is on that day, it's been 6 months, it's only supposed to be open for 4, it's out. Unless, you know, it doesn't smell, nothing changed in the formula, then maybe I use it up on my body or something as a body lotion. But yeah, I don't know if this was helpful for any of you or even interesting. So I do hope it was interesting. But yeah, I kind of feel like, maybe not a lot of people, but there was time on YouTube when beauty vloggers, beauty YouTubers That so much, and some still do, don't get me wrong, but people felt like they also needed to have as much makeup as they do to kind of, I don't know, call yourself a beauty lover or makeup lover. But and I feel like I also kind of went, I also fell in that trap a bit of like, I need to try all the makeup and I need to buy as much as possible, and also like buying things I really don't need, like blush. I don't like blush, I don't like how it looks on me, I never use it. So you know, just throughout the years you kind of notice what you wear, what you don't. Same with lipsticks. What? A lipstick goes such a long way, you know, it takes a really long time to use up. But it's really bright suddenly. It's also one of the easiest things to buy, and also a really small thing to buy. So it's easy to just reach for in a drugstore, you know, like, oh yeah, this looks nice. But then, you know, it takes you, if you maybe use it every day, then maybe it takes you a year to use it up. So I'm just kind of trying to be more mindful is a word people like to use these days. I just like to think more about the purchase and actually ask myself, do you actually like this? Are you gonna enjoy it? Like, for example, I know I don't need 10 foundations because I have 2. I'm happy with it because day to day I don't use foundation, I just use a concealer and I'm fine with that. So I know, for example, now, instead of trying to find the perfect foundation, I'm trying to find the perfect concealer and maybe try like a BB cream or something like that, you know? And then don't let myself buy lipstick because I have like, what was it, 6, 7 or 8 I had. I don't use them, I only maybe use them when I film a video or something. Anyway, this was a very chatty video, but like I said, I hope you found it interesting, and I think I'll be doing like an update. I'm trying to maybe in 3 months, because I feel like 6 months, that's a long time, and maybe in 3 months, no, in 6 months, I'm gonna do it at the end of the year, because I think I'm gonna be doing a project pan. I have a small one going on my Instagram if you would like to check it out. It's 5 products that I'm trying to use up, and it's going well, but I definitely feel like starting next year I'm gonna be back doing Project Pan because I enjoyed it. I saw that people also like to watch, I also like to watch them myself and see the progress, and I can really focus. And also doing that, if you don't do videos, just do it for yourself, and then you're gonna see how long it actually takes to finish a powder or finish an eyeshadow. Yeah, that's a challenge. Anyway, I blabbered on for way too long. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye! I'll also leave my Project Pan up here if you want to watch, so thanks. Bye!